and the Euphrates rivers became the epicenter for agricultural devastation. Welcome to the machine, the efficiency of hell's bureaucracy is extreme. In a work stoppage, a sprawling metropolis is unsustainable because it relies on finite resources as if their existence was a constant. Every swamp we set foot in becomes a desert. Economic development enveloped by a recession. Life is a pendulum swing, it won't remember me except for the tracks in the path that I've stepped in. Modern dinosaurs waiting to be slapped in the face by a palm from the sky. When the ark arrives, we'll be the unicorns that didn't climb aboard and survive the marvelous ride across the water's tide to tomorrow's
I am
shore.
a walking silhouette in this enormous land of shadows, lost in the depths of my death and drowning in the shallow wind of life. Through my tears I see my angels cry, so reluctant to witness self-destruction rise. The absence of the landscape is burned into my brain, and it makes my soul so sick that I feel faint. The city's so broken we almost feel pain, but our destination is approaching, so we wait.
Tonight we're trapped in concrete, we can't swim. Lightning struck my back because of the metal I fashioned. Toxicity in the air wouldn't let us breathe, so anaerobic bacteria became the dominant master. We're finally getting tired. Empire to ashes, factory fights factory, spiral to madness. High rises shattering into a pile of trash. Its price is our sanity, light bulbs and plastic. I'm far too stubborn on the path I walk, headed the way of the mastodon. I can't stop it.
I'm not a king, not a beggar, not a prophet. I'm just alive and wondering what I thought.
I'm not the crocodile or the nautilus. I'm on the road of the walking fish. I stand on
I've
it.
got nothing but the gift of life in my pocket, and I spin it like gold as long as my mind is conscious.
Harry, take it easy. Or this job either, having to wade through the scum of this city, being swept away by bigger and bigger waves of corruption, apathy, and red tape. No, that doesn't bother me. But you know what does bother me? Look, you know what makes me really sick to my stomach? What?
Yeah, we got one shot to catch a death grip on the wind, and the thought of missing it makes our sick egos cringe. The mirror shows an unrelenting sad image, causing our reasons to live to seek revenge. How do I fit into the evolution of a social bruise left on every man by a chosen few? I got a mind of my own, and I hate to say it, but sometimes it's so alien, even I can't relate to it. So I become the expectations held by elders, and I watch my helpless philosophy burn in embers. I can see the barren dead trees pass below me as I fly. I'm a humble speck in the sky. Will we ever reach Eden? Will society ever be redefined so it's real to the modern mind? As the dust settles, I'll be left in my shackles, holding a sign that reads, "Save my life."
I'm far too stubborn on the path I walk, headed the way of the mastodon.